early part of this week, a legend in the gardening family has passed away, Mr. Webcajun. Um, he's definitely a legend because he was one of the early people that were on. Um, he was one of the first people that I remember seeing creating gardening videos, and he did a very good job. Mr. Webcajun. Let's see, early part of the year, my understanding, early part of the year, his wife passed away, and then he passed away, for my information, this Tuesday, just passed. And I got a lot of information from him when I started out. He was the one that was doing it. Um, you could actually type to him, and he would get back to you. He would give you information that he knew about, not something he heard. I would watch when he would plant like potatoes, and my favorite was when he was planting the okra, or and the other ones are tomatoes. He would do these huge out of cow panels, I think is what they call them, and he would do these tomatoes, and I would watch him because I would say, wow, he's a farmer, and he would make these huge piles of compost. I remember one time he ordered these boxes of worms, and he was making a worm bin, but on a giant size scale because he was ordering like pounds of worms at one time. So I just think that I wanted to take this time out to just say to him, thank you for everything. I mean, thank you because you definitely helped me make a decision whether or not I wanted to garden, and I definitely saw the success you were having, and then I said, I want to be like that. I want to be able to grow that kind of garden. But you know, he will be missed on YouTube. He will be missed, um, but not forgotten. He won't be forgotten. I used to enjoy watching him operate that tractor where he would set the camera up a certain way and ride down that road and bust that road open and make those hills and that sort of thing. Um, yeah, and he would plant, and he had this little Kubota little machine he would roll up and down there and water the gardens with. He got a ton of videos out. And then he would have the family members in the garden helping out. I think it was his granddaughter. He would have out there helping him out in the garden, well, farm actually. And so he'll be greatly missed. This is not a long one. This is just me paying my respect to a giant in the gardening on YouTube family, Webcajun, and he is definitely a person that helped a lot of people make a decision whether or not they wanted to garden, and I'm one of them. I'm just thinking back when he grew all these big collard greens um, near his, I think it was up on his porch, like it was like a raised bed, and the plants were huge. They were huge, and I'm looking at the size of these leaves, and he called them I think they were called Georgia Giants or something, but they were huge. And I said, wow, look how he do that. I said, that is absolutely incredible. Let's see. Hello, how you doing? All right. Please subscribe. I have. Okay. This person definitely sent a message that describes a lot of different subjects in one. Check out my channel. Please subscribe. I have a video here. I explain how you should get your money out of the bank now. Okay. Well, thank you for that report. And I'm going to, go back to what I was doing. I'm getting ready for my fall garden. And I wanted to pay respect to Mr. Webcajun. May he rest in peace. Thank you.